the assumed role as the nightly jump off, then like you said, you have problems. So I definitely agree with the caller putting it out there.
And I think another big one of the major big problems is that as young women, when we're growing up, we don't really voice, we don't really say what it is that we want. So then we get the age that we are now, we meet a man and we don't really express that. You know, a lot of us don't. We don't really express what we're actually looking for, what we want. So we just kind of wait and linger around to kind of see what he does, again, going off of his lead. But it kind of falls back into the way that we're raised.
Let's take this call. You're on Control Chaos.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you girls tonight? You guys look very pretty.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say this problem can be solved very simply when we distinguish boys from men. You have to distinguish the difference. When you distinguish the difference, it will be very simple. Because a man will take you down the path you need to go down. He will establish whether he wants this and what he wants and whether you can come to my house, whether you can't. A boy will not. A boy's lines are fuzzy. A man's lines are straight.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Okay?
Absolutely. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And just to kind of spin off what she said, somebody in the chat was saying that, you know, women are the most emotional creatures, and, you know, when their emotions get involved, then that is where, like, the confusion starts. And I will say, you know, like, I always want to put something in some math, but I feel like emotions minus clarity is going to give you confusion. How many women that know their role, they know, you know, what their situation is, they know all of these details, because like she said, a man is going to make your role clear. A man is going to make you be a better woman for him. He's going to be a better woman for you. So he's not going to let you be in limbo, wondering, are we together, are we not? Does he have another chick, does he not? So that is where the confusion starts. But if you start setting those expectations, and like you were saying, you throw it out on the first date. Fellas, stop making it seem like that's a bad thing. If a chick is throwing out like, hey, this is what I'm looking for, that means she's interested in you. It's simple.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean like, oh, she tripping, she want me to have kids by her shit. No, she's telling you, okay, hey, here's what I want. If this is not what you want, let's part ways.
Exactly.
Keep it pushing.
Keep it
But
moving.
what do y'all do? Y'all, she'll throw it out there. You'll think, oh, she's trying to trap me.
Exactly.
And then, you know, you'll go ahead and smash and dash anyway. And then, you know, emotions might get involved. And now you messed up the clarity.
Exactly.
The clarity is all over the place. Lack thereof. And then you got a problem. And then she's not simple. She's crazy.
But I kept it simple in the get-go. See, the male took it and made it complicated.
You guys, we going to take a break. It's time for some more cheesecake.
It's good, too.
You guys, when we get back, for real, we are going to be giving solutions to the ladies. We're definitely going to be giving some suggestions to the fellas on how to just keep life simple.
Keep simple.
Because we are not that complicated.
Simple,
you guys, you're on Control Chaos, iWatchRadio.com. Make sure you go like iWatch Radio on Facebook. We'll be back in just a second. Stay with us. Alrighty, we are back, and we caught Nicole chowing down on the cheesecake. No, but before we left, we kind of touched on, you know, how a lot of times men will say, you know, women, you know, when they get their emotions, well, that's what makes them complicated, or, you know, they give you 10 different reasons why we're so complicated. However, I've given like 45 minutes for someone to call me and tell me how we're not simple, and like no one's called.
Nobody.
So I called you out and you didn't say anything, so don't say anything to me later about it, because I'm just going to feel like I'm right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just going to feel like I'm up here preaching.
Hey, preach.
So either
if
call
it's necessary,
in
it's necessary.
314-714-4200. But I mean, again, I just think it just all goes back to understanding. It all goes back to loyalty. It all goes back to commitment. Like, and to touch on the commitment part, it's easy. Before you can commit to someone else, you must first commit to yourself. So you need to, you know, whether it's a man or a woman, you need to have it within to say, you know, hey, I'm ready to be someone's man. And Jock told me that she's looking to get married. So I'm ready to be someone's husband and father. And if you're not, then don't deal with a woman that is. It's that simple. Like you can go down. You can go down to a club like none of them chicks is really looking like. Just get them a blue mofo and like call it a night.
And
that's my drink. That's my drink.
Saturday. I got you one.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yes.
All right, we got a caller. Let me see who called. They hung up. They suck. Okay, but I don't know why. I'm sorry. When she called in and said about the guy with the girl walking up and that kind of stuff. Let me take this call because I don't want to go there, but I think I might have to. You're on Control Chaos.
Hi, ladies.
Hey.
It's you.
Hey. That voice sounds familiar.
You know, I had to call in because I couldn't make it, so I had to call and give my my opinion.
Oh, hey, Q. This is Kiana.
Hi.
Okay, Q. Tell us what you think.
Okay. Now, I've been listening to you guys all show and reading the blogs and everything about what everyone is saying. And bottom line, I believe not only are women simple, men are too. From my experience, I've been a woman all my life, and we generally want three things. We want to be loved, we want to be protected, and we want to be appreciated. Simple. Three simple things. What complicates the issue, or what makes it complex, is not only the man, sometimes it's the woman as well. Where the issue lies is when women and or men try to understand, don't have a clear understanding of what the issue the woman has. That's what complicates the issue.
Right.
But the core is it's simple. We make it hard because we don't understand why a man does this or a man doesn't understand why a woman does that. But what we both need to understand is we weren't put on this earth to understand the opposite sex. We were put on this earth to love, to care for, and appreciate the opposite sex, and understand that we will not have a complete understanding of each other. And we have to respect that.
Right.
And once we get past that, we can get to the simple things. And then I've read that people throw the emotions in there of the women. Yes, women are emotional creatures. That's who we are. That doesn't make us complex. That makes us women. So either accept that or keep it moving. But just if you get rid of all the misunderstandings that we have about each other, I think we can get somewhere. That's just my opinion.
Girl, all right. If you ain't said it tonight.
The church said, amen. Amen.
Thank you for calling, and you are on point. You on point.
I love you, ladies. I wish I could have on my black tank top.
All right, girl. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bye.
She's right.
She's absolutely right. I totally agree.
Like, and how many times do we hear, I don't understand why he's doing it. Don't.
Right.
Just take it for face value. He's doing it.
Exactly.
So either you like it and you can love him through it, or you can't deal with it. Like that goes for both. And fellas, like, y'all are saying that, we're so complicated and complex and blah, blah, blah. If she's very emotional and that's how she is, either you love her emotional tale or you let her go. Go find you a chick that's tough as you are.
Right.
Because what happens is, again, everybody's trying to understand something that you're not going to understand.
Right.
Lines are, like she said, boys' lines are all over the place, curvy, so there's no clarity, there's no understanding, so there's no loyalty, because if I can't understand you, forget you, I'm just going to come over here where I feel like I can know her better, where it's like, how old are we? Like, like, for me, and I guess I'm just like a testimony or something, but we grown.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want to have certain, no. I'm not going to have certain conversations and arguments anymore. Like, when I meet a man, I'm simple. Like she said, love me, protect me, appreciate me, be loyal to me, and that's it. And that's it. Like, I don't want to argue as much as you don't. I want to have a conversation with a grown man. I want something to happen. We sit down, we talk about it, even if we need a little bit of a breather, but we can come together, we can talk about it, we can kiss and make up. Maybe it needs to be a consequence, maybe it doesn't.